We live in a world of systems. These aren't physical cages or watchful guards. They're invisible forces that shape our thoughts, choices, and actions. We are born into them. We learn by their rules. We often don't notice them, yet they are always present. These systems influence what we buy, who we trust, and even what we believe. They are complex and interconnected, operating silently in the background of our lives. Understanding them is the first step to freedom. We may believe we are making our own choices, but often these choices are already made for us. The system suggests it leads us down well-worn paths. To free ourselves, we must first see the strings that control us. The global system isn't one single thing. It's a network woven from many threads: governments, corporations, media, technology, and financial institutions. Each thread has its own purpose, but they're all connected. Governments want stability and control. They create laws, rules, and borders. Corporations strive for profit and market share. They offer products and services often appealing to our deepest desires. The media fights for our attention. They shape narratives, influence opinions, and sell advertisements. Tech companies promise convenience and connection. They collect our data, track our habits, and personalize our experiences. These forces, seemingly different, work in harmony. They create a system that is everywhere and powerful, shaping our world in a subtle yet profound way. Do we notice how much it affects our daily decisions like an invisible hand in the 21st century? Our journey through the global system begins at birth. From the moment we open our eyes, we are exposed to its influence. Toys, cartoons, even children's books carry messages about what is important, desirable, and normal. Our parents, often unknowingly, act as agents of the system. They instill values, beliefs, and aspirations shaped by their own experiences within the system. School further integrates us into the system. We learn to value obedience, conformity, and competition. We are taught to strive for success within the existing framework, often without questioning the framework itself. The global system is not imposed by force. It's a gradual process of assimilation, starting from our earliest years. By the time we reach adulthood, we're often deeply entangled in its social mechanisms. Education, in many ways, prepares us for our role in the system. We specialize in specific fields, becoming cogs in a giant economic machine. We learn to value productivity, efficiency, and conformity. The job market reinforces these values. We exchange our time and work for money, which we then use to buy goods and services, fueling the system even more. Debt, often presented as a tool for freedom, can become a chain, binding us even more tightly to the system. The global system promotes the idea that our value is tied to our productivity and consumption. We are encouraged to work hard, climb the career ladder, and accumulate possessions. Success in the system becomes the main measure of our worth. Doesn't this sound like the rat race we hear so much about? The algorithm knows data, decisions, and you. In the digital age, the global system has found new powerful tools to influence our behavior: algorithms and data. Every click, like, and online purchase creates a digital footprint that reveals our preferences, desires, and fears. Algorithms powered by artificial intelligence analyze this data and personalize our online experiences. They recommend products, tailor content in news feeds, and connect us with people who share similar views. While this personalization can be convenient, it also creates filter bubbles, shielding us from opposing viewpoints and reinforcing our existing biases. We become trapped in echo chambers where our own beliefs are echoed back to us, creating an illusion of consensus. Algorithms don't force us to do anything. They simply make it easier to follow the path of least resistance, a path often leading deeper into the heart of the system. The illusion of freedom, trapped in comfort. Why, if we are aware of the system's influence, don't we just break free? The answer is complex, but it often boils down to two factors: comfort and fear. The global system, despite its flaws, provides a sense of security and predictability. It offers the illusion of freedom within a defined set of choices. We may not like our jobs, but they pay the bills. We may be bombarded with ads, but they help us find products we want. Fear also plays a role. Stepping outside the system can be daunting. It means questioning our deeply held beliefs, challenging the status quo, and risking the security and comfort we rely on. The fear of the unknown, of failure, and of social isolation can be paralyzing. Strategies for reclaiming control. Breaking free from the global system doesn't mean completely rejecting society. It starts with small, conscious choices that weaken the system's influence on our lives. One strategy is to become aware of our digital footprint. We can limit the information we share online, be mindful of our social media consumption, and seek diverse perspectives outside our filter bubbles. Another strategy is to practice mindful consumption. We can support local businesses, buy ethically sourced products, and prioritize experiences over material possessions. By aligning our spending with our values, we can weaken the system's hold on our wallets and minds. As the poet said, have the courage to use your own reason. From consumption to connection, finding meaning beyond the system. The global system often promotes a narrow definition of success based on material wealth and social status. To break free, we need to redefine what is truly important to us. This might include connecting with our communities, developing creative hobbies, or spending time in nature. It's about finding meaning and purpose outside the system, in activities that bring us joy, fulfillment, and a sense of belonging. By shifting our focus from consumption to connection, from competition to collaboration, we can begin to create a more meaningful and satisfying life, both for ourselves and for those around us. The choice is yours. The global system is powerful, but it's not unbeatable. Its strength lies in its invisibility, in its ability to shape our thoughts and desires, even without our knowledge. But when we become aware of the system's existence, we can begin to see through its illusions and regain our autonomy. The choice is ours. We can continue to be passive consumers, carried along by the currents of the system, or we can choose to become conscious creators, shaping our own lives and contributing to a more just and sustainable world. The future is not predetermined. It's a tapestry woven from the choices we make every day. By becoming aware of the systems that shape our lives, we can begin to make choices that align with our values, aspirations, and our deepest human potential. Let me know what you think about this topic and what your thoughts are. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Goodbye.